One sec, finishing a bagel. Forgot to turn my light. Alright. Still chewing here. Alright. Asterigos. Chapter 19. Trying to wrap up side quests. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm listening.
I really hope I don't have to do these, like, talk about other people things.
What do you think?
I really wish I could set, like, a default music. Okay,
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Sweet girl, did you ask that priest about Myron?
Yes. Why? Is something wrong?
He came by suddenly and gave me a wooden statue and flowers. He said Myron died in sticks.
A statue and some flowers? Why would he give you those?
Every time Myron wanted to apologize, he'd give me these 3 types of flowers. And the wooden statue. Myron loved making them in his free time, especially statues of the gods of stars. And he'd always carve the faces in triangular shapes. Only he would do that. The priest said Myron gave it to him as a gift, while they were in sticks. Oh, sweet girl, I don't know what to feel. I never held out hope that he would be alive. Still, I wanted an answer. And now that I have it, this feels so strange. I should probably talk to Arrhenius again.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
It's all right. I just want to finish Bion's armor, then forget all these crazy things. You're always welcome to place more orders, cutie. Working is very helpful to me right now.
Oh. Okay. So I still can't upgrade my Thunder Enchantite to 5. I needed another Thunder Beast for it, which I'm probably gonna get in the final area. I don't know where to get Disintegrated Star Cores. Probably should look that up. Trinkets. There really isn't much I need here. Especially because these things are kind of expensive to make.
Thank you.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
Okay, so we have Lycus in the Argus Plaza sewers. Let's go start there. I did do a little bit of like Googling last night on some of these side quests. Apparently there's something by the amphitheater that I missed. I don't know what it was, but they just said there's a dude that wants stuff. So, we are gonna go to Argus Plaza. The sewers. We are gonna look for Lycus. Oh my gosh, right eye just itches. I think this is where I left off yesterday. Was doing this exact same thing. So I'm wondering if all I'm looking for is like a piece of paper saying he was here or something. Just killed that dude by shooting his foot. There's a gate here, there's the path over. Lycus, did you do anything here? So I don't know what I'm actually looking for here. So I don't know if I'm like actually here to find Lycus himself, or if I'm finding like a note he left behind. Okay, so this is just... And then this just leads down. Is he like on that ledge? Okay, we'll have to go to Crab area later. Okay, so this shouldn't lead anywhere. I think this is Fire Dog Arena, which we've been to a few times now. Yep, this is Fire Dog Arena, which means this is like 100% pointless. Can't get up here at all, right? Okay, these aren't blinking at all. Probably death. Okay, so I'm fairly certain I ran through this all yesterday. I don't quite remember. I don't think there's any way out of here besides going up. No. Okay, so yeah, I'm fairly certain I ran through all this yesterday. I don't think I did the lower area where it's kind of water. It's after the sluice gate was lowered. I'm not sure how I didn't get hit there. That was actually a very poor execution on my part. There's a Minotaur down here. Right? Oh, here's Okay, so I believe I ran all the way down this little area because there's just a chest or a crab at the end. Yeah, because it's not the drop down point there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Is there like an NPC standing there? No, okay. Yeah, because I think this is just a chest. No, this leads to the boss room. Yeah, we climb up this ladder and then it's boss room. This ladder where you have to use pure grip strength to get up. Because you can't actually wrap your hand around the rungs. Okay. Narcus.
Thank you for trusting me. I'll continue our work with Bio. Feel free to join us if you want.
Okay, you are 100% useless. Yeah, we can just roll off that. Okay, okay, let's go to Crabland. And probably die to crabs. Actually, without sword and shield, it might not be so bad. Staff might not be too bad for dealing with a mass of crabs. Okay, so we're heading over here. This is Crabland. Switch to lightning. I think lightning's the best thing against crabs. I don't know if I ever tested it. It was good against those crustaceans. What are you? Okay. There's a lantern here. Okay. Was there like a key item here or something? Alright, whatever. Satisfying. Okay, I don't remember him coming down here previously. Oh. I vaguely remember this part. Okay, yeah, and there was no reason for them to be sitting up there except to ambush. Okay, no Lycus. Why is this all rumbly? I do appreciate that I'm just running through a sewer. Like, she's just like, yeah, okay. It's a sewer. Okay. You know what? Okay, you know what? This sewer is probably really nice. 1,000 years, nobody needs to, you know, eat, drink, use the bathroom. Like, no, there's nothing here. Okay, oh, oh. Alright, well that was good. Rare and valuable starry ore sliver that I don't have a million of. I don't see a Lycus here at the sluice gate. Can't interact with that. That is death. Oh, 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 no. Okay, so this just leads to the boss arena again. Yep, easy peasy. Why is there just a barrel there? That looks out of place. Can I hit it? No. Bottle? No. Okay. Oh, there's a barrel over here too. I can't like crawl or anything. Okay, Lycus. Anything for Lycus here? I hate that little sucky attack. Alright, well, that's useful for making Paragon stuff. This is just a chest and a path back, so completely pointless. I'm really not seeing anything here. I hear like a ritual going on right here. Like it's just right here. These sewers aren't very big. I think that's one of my problems with this. Like, there really isn't a ton of spot for Lycus to be hiding. And I'm either completely unable to experience the joy that is finding Lycus, or Lycus just doesn't exist. Documents on the floor I can even interact with. You know, for all my criticism of this game for like the wonkiness, I will give them credit. There's not like hanging like you know, lanterns or something. Like everything is actually attached and like not just floating generally. We're just gonna... Are you a Lycus? No. Okay. Narcus.
Thank you for trusting. Feel free to...
Okay, is there a Lycus up here? I don't think I came up here last time. So this is a chest with nothing else over here. You're a werewolf. Alright, well now it's the right weapon. I can't open this gate. I've been meaning to ask, like in areas like this, is it too dark? Like I don't have too much trouble seeing. I mean, it's a little dim, but I don't want you guys to be like, hey, I can't see squat. Well, I can't actually squat in this game, but okay. I am giving up on this. Okay, let's go to the mighty Google. This is my official. I do want to be done with this game at some point. Lycus location. Okay, if you found a room early on in the sewers where there's a bed and 2 notes, then you go back there and read them. He will appear and talk to you. Okay, so early on in the sewers, bed and 2 notes. I think this is where I'm supposed to be, like, this side quest has progressed, because, Lady Roxanne and Quintus both said he's in the sewers. I'm hoping, like, I didn't miss a dialogue option with one of them that, like, is making this not progress. I'll go check that in a little bit. And I think I know the room they're talking about, or the Reddit thread was talking about. It should be quite a ways back here. But there should be no enemies left in this place. I think I have murdered everything down here, as is traditional murder hobo behavior. If it moves, kill it. And if it's not moving, try to kill it anyways. And if it looks valuable, it might be a mimic. So I think this is the room with a bed. Oh, check. Old love letter from Anthus to Lycus. Reading your letter was the happiest moment that I've experienced during the past few days. The air story life seems more relatable when you write about it in daily routines. Become more interesting because of you. I've already read this.
This letter's so old. A love letter? Anthea to Lycus. When is this from? There are several letters written by the same person. They seem to range from courtship to the proposal of marriage. Etheris's doctrine is written on it. Looks like a religion that convinces people to do good deeds to achieve salvation. Signed to Lycus. He wouldn't have, would he?
Who are you?
Oh, okay. So I had already read these documents previously, so I wasn't reading them again.
Sorry, I mean no harm. Are you Lycus?
Aren't you scared by my appearance? Wait, are you an outsider?
I'm here in place of Lady Roxanne.
Roxanne, my good sister's finally thought of me after I've turned into this.
When did you join the Etheris?
Not too long ago. Do you want to know why? Because of Roxanne. It's all because of her. She owes me too much. If she really feels guilty, ask her to come herself and talk about my compensation.
All right, I'll ask her.
That was fast.
She wants to know how you're doing. Now I know. I'll tell her exactly what you said.
You know nothing. What are you going to say? He's been sublimated and that's it?
Well, are you going to tell me more?
Just ask. I can't wait to see the guilt on her face. If you want to know something, just ask.
Tell me about your family. Were they sublimated too?
Only me. My wife was killed by the war axe. I hid our kids somewhere else. They're safe. They didn't end up like me.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need your apologies. What I need is compensation from Roxanne. If I hadn't turned into this, I'd have been killed by the war axe.
What did the War Axe do to you?
What? I wanted to ask what you so-called adherents did to the war axe. You killed Barad for no reason, and I became the scapegoat for being of House Grass.
Oh.
I fell out with Roxanne long before Asterigos. I had a wife and 2 kids. We lived safe and sound in the black streets for a long time, but... if you want to know something, just ask.
You said you wanted compensation. What do you want from Roxanne?
Everything. She took everything from me. How could she? She should come and see my pitiful existence for herself. I want status, resources, and stardust. I want everything.
And how did you fall out with Roxanne in the first place?
She's always thought she could control everything. She was just an agent, but she long considered herself the head of House Grass. I could only be a shadow with her in charge. Humph. She's probably still enjoying her life and bossing everyone around, right?
She isn't enjoying her life as much as you think.
Yet you don't refute the second part. If you want to know something, just ask.
Things between you two seem complicated.
It's none of your business. You just need to ask her to come and see me. I'll wait for her at the Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple in Argus Bazaar. Now leave.
Okay, wait. He was gonna wait. Argus Bazaar. Temple. Argus Bazaar. Temple. I'm hoping I get that again because I think that's what he just said.
I'll wait for her at the Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple in Argus Bazaar. Now leave.
Okay, good. He does say that again. Okay, fastest way out of here is a roto symbol. You know what? I've got 100 of those things. I've got 341 of them. And I'm gonna be talking to Roxanne, so I can just restock too. So I have like 67,000 Stardust, and I don't. You know, I can go clean out Shane.
What can I do for you?
Storage, roto symbol, pop me up on those. You know, this game only has 6 usable items. Huh. Talk about her. Talk. No. Tell her, like, why is it in her and the adherence? Okay.
Like who said that? He has a wife and children? He said he would never get married. This changes everything.
He's been very aggressive. Are you sure you want to go? I can go for you.
You don't understand. He has children.
Is that important?
I must see him in person.
I may not understand, but I feel I should be there with you. It's too dangerous.
I didn't say you couldn't come. I don't trust him either.
Then why?
Anyway, child, please scout ahead. I'll be there shortly.
Sure, no problem.
I must get ready. If only I had Father's letter.
Letter? Are you looking for this?
The will? It's been opened. How could you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at it.
No, I don't have time for this now. Give me the letter. Yes, that will do.
By the winds, I've never seen Roxanne so agitated.
Are you
Even
saying
I'm
that
nervous.
aloud, or are you talking to yourself? I must remind you again, Lycus, to become a werewolf, but I need to do this myself for the future of Housegrass. Do you plan to ask Bion for help? No, I've already asked too much of you. I would not want to involve anyone else. I'll make all necessary preparations. All I need you to do is scout the agreed meeting place for me.
We are meeting at the Fountain Square behind the Guardian Temple in Argus Bazaar. Thank you.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
You know what? What are we at? 36? Okay, can't do. Oh, you know what? Can I upgrade these things? Do I need? Okay, I don't need. I need pure stones and clusters and dissolving agents. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, so yeah, I don't have any of the materials for that. So we're gonna go talk to Shay. Hold on, I think Quintus picked up some new materials. I think I can actually infinite buy a bunch of stuff
How can this
now.
humble servant be of service, friend?
Okay, so I can just buy infinite slabs at this point. So we're just gonna pick up 3 slabs because I think that's what I needed for my next hammer upgrade. I want to get hammer to at least 8 or 9. Well, 8. To
Hey,
start
sweetie, what's
using
up?
it. Okay, so I need 2 more slabs and 4 chunks to get it to 8. I'm fine on the dissolving agent. I think I can just. I don't think I need any more dissolving agent for the rest of the game, pretty much. Because I don't think this uses. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I think I'm good on dissolving agent. I just need to basically farm a bunch of stardust. Where was I going? Argus Bazaar, Guardian Shrine. Okay, is it normally this foggy here? So we're looking for the fountain behind the temple. So, what element was good here? Was it fire? No, let's just stick with ice. I'll do a quick check. Okay, 15. I did a different attack on that one for Astral. Okay, so fountain behind Argus, or the shrine. Let's just pop the salve because they're free. Okay, the fountain's up here, I think. You know, I've leveled up beyond the Harpies damage, and I still hate them. Okay, are you a fountain? No, you're just a statue. Are you a fountain? No, you're the amphitheater. Are you a fountain? Okay, this is the amphitheater fountain. I do need to go back through the amphitheater. There was a dude asking for like a song orb of Eulalia's last performance or something. So I need to go back and find that. Okay, so I don't think this is the correct place. Oh, there's like there's one light on up there. Can I get up there? Hold on, how do I, is there a way to get to that door? Can I come from the side? Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't think I can get there from here. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, a lit up door usually means I can knock on it. I'll explore that more strongly later. Fountain behind the Guardian Shrine. So this is the Guardian Shrine. I don't know if there's a fountain over here. I think this just leads down to the canal. Yeah, okay, so this is not what I want to do. Oh, but I can go through here. Okay, this is pointless. You know what, for completion's sake, I don't know this area very well. Big mistake being next to a wall. Okay. So this is not a fountain. That is not a breakable wall. Okay. I'm just gonna not be over here anymore. I don't see a fountain or a way to a fountain. I don't think there's a fountain here. Oh, wait.
You again? I asked for Roxanne to come, but she didn't have the guts, which I already knew.
You?
Whatever. You're gonna die in her place for being stupid enough to serve her. You deserve it!
Oh, cool. Oh, this is a tiny little arena. Alright, we're gonna... Level 60, baby. Alright, jump down, Lycus.
We're not done.
Does my shield expire during dialogue? It does. So does my little aura.
I thought you didn't have the guts.
No one has heard from you since you left home. And now you seek me out? What did you think? That I'd be moved to tears? I am not here for you. I am here for the future of House Grass.
Future? There is no future.
You have children. You are the legitimate heir of our family, and therefore so are your offspring.
What do you mean?
Roxanne, now may not be the time. I think you have more important things to discuss with Lycus.
No, I do not. The only thing I care about is Lycus's children, and that is what I am here for.
You've come to kill me and my children to consolidate your power?
No, I have come to hand it over. You did not transform your children into beasts. You You must have wanted them to live a better life, to be better educated. Did you not? I know you misunderstand me, hate me even. I am not asking you to forgive me, but your children. They are the future of House Grass. They should join the adherents.
You despicable woman!
Hey. What she means is that the adherents can provide you and your family with supplies and security. I've never seen anyone more dedicated to her family than Roxanne. Please, Lycus, calm down.
If the old man hadn't chosen you as steward, you'd be in no position to stand here and lecture me today. Must make you so happy to take everything from me and talk down to me.
You are wrong. Look at this will. If you had not run away, the position would have been yours. Father and I were hard on you because we are family. Do you really not understand?
Liar! You thought I was worthless. You always belittled me. You always...
Self-worth is the very essence of what it means to be an Aristoi. We shoulder our responsibilities and act as role models. If you were so unwilling to accept this, you should have proven your worth instead of running away.
No. So... like that!
He's out of control! Damn!
Stop this! Think about your children!
Wait, okay.
Lycus, are you still so obsessed?
Do we wait out the dialogue?
Think about your children!
Okay, if she says you not have to be so obsessed.
Lycus, are you still
Okay,
so
we're
obsessed?
just gonna fucking do this.
If you do not wake up, you will drag your children down with you. Stop this! Think about your children!
Why didn't you kill me?
You held back. If you really tried to kill Roxanne, I would've...
Damn it!
If you're finished with your temper tantrum, it's still not too late. Bring your things. I'll get you and your children settled. Lycus, I don't care what you have become or what you have been through. As long as you are willing to hold your head high like a true Aristoi and try again, you are still a member of House Grass.
No! It's too late!
Child, I am sorry that you had to witness this farce.
Lady Roxanne, my father, he put my brother and I through the same rigorous training. I didn't understand him at first, but now I see. The anger became a desire to win his approval. I didn't care about the Northwind Legion's medals or trophies. All I want is for my father to be proud of me. Maybe Lycus felt the same way. He just wanted the approval of his father and sister.
Maybe we all need to reflect on our actions. You go first. I'll stay for a while to get his children settled.
Roxanne, it's freaking dangerous out here. You need literally the best murder hobo this side of the walls.
They're probably nearby.
How do you know?
While you were scouting for me, I made some inquiries of my own. Leave it to me. This is my responsibility. They're probably nearby.
So, okay. This is one of my major complaints with the game. You know, I should write this down. 1,000 years. Asterigos happened 1,000 years ago. So, Lycus had children before because they can't procreate since Asterigos. And so those children have been alive for 1,000 years. And I'm assuming stuck as children? Like, okay, that's pretty bad. But they haven't been educated or anything in 1,000 years. It just seems kind of wonky to me. Okay, so this should wrap up the Lady Roxanne Lycus questline, I'm assuming. I got to fight some harpies. That was pretty okay.
Lady Roxanne, how are Lycus's children?
They are well, but I need to start training them from scratch. Fortunately, they are still children, even after 1,000 years. I must make sure I do it properly this time.
I trust you will.
Oh, I do have one more thing to tell you. I found a spatial positioner in the children's home. It was one of the devices produced by Laurel Craft. Lycus stole it. The other samples were confiscated by Lord Marble long ago. I never imagined I would find myself feeling grateful for Lycus's actions.
What does it do?
From now on, whenever you make contact with any conduit, you can use Memento to transmit your thoughts. I can then use this device to send the supplies in your storage directly to you.
Great! I won't need to worry about running out of supplies anymore.
Lastly, I would like to thank you again. You deserve this.
Okay. Oh! That's a side quest reward? Seriously? Okay, that should have been a core feature of the game. Like, here's quality of life feature. We added it as a side quest reward. Okay, so that takes... Okay, so is Lycus in the shelter now, or... What is over here, actually? Oh, this leads out to, I think, Pit Village. Yeah, 1,000 years stuck as a child. Like, you know, their brain might not mature, so they might still be immature, but, like, they probably have some insights and, you know, stuck on behavior since they've been alive for 1,000 years. Okay, so I'm gonna just cross Lycus off. I'm just gonna not... okay, so she also requested some manuals out of how Laurel Mansion from the study on the right side, but she also said they don't matter, and I wasn't able to interact with anything in there.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
Yes?
Where is that? We want Argus Plaza. No. What dialogue option? Buying the Mistress mentioned some trials at Argus Plaza. Do you know about them? The trials over mission. The Archon of Legion will deploy soldiers in the plaza, and the challenger must do battle and survive. If the challenger survives to Euthania Plaza, it means the guilt has been washed away with blood. That sounds quite tough. Ephesian law limits the number of soldiers in the trial. Even so, many have attempted the trial, but few have ever passed. The Mistress shows you as the guard. She must think highly of your abilities. So it's a win or die, huh? I'll have to do my best then. Okay. So yeah, Narcus says to talk to Bion. But I don't see an option for this. You seem to have seen so many dog tags of your old comrades. Are you alright? It's kind of you to ask, but don't worry, I've been through it many times. But it doesn't make the farewells any less painful. One of my brothers knows all too well. He's been sole heir to so many. You're right, the pain's always there. I used to be able to give my fallen brothers a proper funeral, but I can't even bury them now. But the pain is still also a constant reminder of how important it is to restore things back to normal. We will put an end to this curse. You're right. I believe my brothers will bless us from among the stars. Um, Brian, what can you tell me about Styx? You want to go to Styx? Be careful. The most recent information I have on the place is from a contact from Fallon Academy, but it was hundreds of years ago. Not long after Asterigos, a riot erupted in Styx. After leading a group of troops to quell the riot, Marvel proclaimed that the prison was no longer under the Legion's control. Now I think of it was no accident that Petrus is imprisoned in Styx. Today the whole prison is uncharted territory. For me, the whole of Aphis has long been uncharted territory. That in mind, be sure to not underestimate Petrus and Styx. Warden Aegidios used to work for me, and although I haven't seen him in several hundred years, he still owes me a favor. If he's still alive and well, mention my name and perhaps he'll help you. Oh. No, the warden died. Did I meet a Nagidios down there? So there's the Legion soldier that wanted his spear, that I could talk to. And then in the warden's office, there wasn't anybody there. Alright, that's probably just fluff text. As for the making class eye. I've seen how the class eye are made. Did you know too, Bayan? Yeah, I knew it was a long-standing practice in Aphis. The souls of the most powerful soldiers are transformed into class eye so that they can continue to fight for Aphis. But after Eumenides threw Petrus in prison, he opposed such inhumane practice and pushed forward an anti-classes policy. It's rare that I agree with Eumenides. What do you think? Most people don't support the tradition, but for a soldier, it's the ultimate honor. And it's also true that Eumenides' actions led to backlash from many soldiers. As a warrior, you should be able to understand the feelings of wanting to continue to fight for your homeland. I understand, but it's going too far. It requires great sacrifice. I accept what you're saying, but still becoming a Colossus is a goal and dream of many soldiers. At least I can promise that no one becomes a Colossus against their will. By the winds, I need to think about it. Okay. Okay, okay. I give up on this. Let's go to the Google. Narcus. Okay. Okay, you know what? Actually,
The glory of the three.
Okay. So, maybe the Narcus being in the sewers aspect of this is incorrect. I'm gonna go to the amphitheater. Because I think he's also back here. No, he's not here anymore. Is anybody here anymore? Okay, you're just chilling. That's cool. Okay, so it looks like all the cultists left. I can't talk to anybody anymore. These guys are just freaking standing here like idiots. Yeah, that dude's just laying over there, not being fawned over by harpies. Okay. That dude's just like praying to a corner. Okay. And this was just a mimic and a chest.
There's a mark here too. It must be Papa. It was scratched out in a hurry, just like the last one. Was he being chased? Papa, why did you come here? What are you doing in Aphis?
I was probably supposed to see that a while ago. Okay. Oh, I have this mysterious map. What other quest items do I have? Did I turn in the mysterious map? I think I turned in the mysterious map. Decoded mysterious map now. So I need to figure out what to do with that. You know what? Let me see here. Fountain power. Is it literally just... Okay, so... There's supposedly a collector in Argus Bazaar. Okay. I need to talk to Otto as well. Apparently there's a quest with him. I think every NPC in the shelter has a quest. Probably. Alright, I haven't rested since I came here last, so everything's already done. Okay, so this is the grape olive family. Okay. Um, why is there a ledge there? Okay. Okay, let me look this up. Damaged fountain pen. Okay, hold on. There is... where is my way back? Okay, so there is apparently 2 endings to this game. Hold on. I just found a Steam guide that says 100% on it, so I'll just be referencing that from now on rather than Googling. I have no idea if it's actually accurate or anything, but we'll find out. Supposedly, I need to go check something on the war table. So apparently there's little chips on the table for how many side quests I've finished. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Alright, is it those? Okay, so those are the number of side quests that I've finished. Okay, cool. Anyways, we're gonna save. I don't think I've saved in a little while. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Oh, well, okay. It looks like I may have screwed myself out of, um, oh, okay, I missed the second quest. Okay, missed the third quest. I might have locked myself out of... Okay. Okay, so this is stupid. It looks like I've locked myself out of the best ending already. Okay, whatever. Okay. That's all the dog. I already did the dog tags. Okay, I need the outer streets conduit in Argus Bazaar. So I'll probably have to play through this again at some point if I want to get all the achievements. I don't know if I like the game enough. I mean, it's still pretty fun. I might do it. And I can probably speed run most of it since I'll have since I won't be dicking around with all these side quests. I'll just use a guide. But yeah, okay. So there should be a door right there. I don't know if I ever knocked on this. No response. No response. Okay. That's disappointing. Okay, so he wants the thing from the Bazaar Amphitheater. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I think this is where a lot of like the random items I have get used. I might just give up on side quests and beat the game tomorrow. Go up the right staircase. Turn right again. There's a heartbeat. Okay. Alright, that's that, so let's just leave. I know this is a super awesome stream. I'm just looking up crap on my phone half the time. Okay, so do you still want the brilliant star? Hand over brilliant star. I reckon this is what you want. You found it, and the box is signed limited edition. Oh, this is really rare. I never thought I'd ever possess this Charlotte. Really? I was wondering why Ephesians would still care about songs when Aphis is like this. Humph, you're just an outsider who knows nothing. Star Song is the most popular band in the history of Aphis. Every time they performed a show, the whole city would go. Even the slaves would throng to see it. Maybe people surround the amphitheater to hear the heavenly singing, and the seats close to the stage sold for as much as a small house in Argus Bazaar. That's crazy. Not at all. Unfortunately, they broke up. Young people do tend to let their emotions get the better of them. After the band split, the limited edition albums became even rarer. They'd sell for about the same price as a house in Argus Plaza. Later, lead singing Eulalia went solo. Her magical singing attracted a lot of people, but I think her singing is too melancholy. It makes people cry. I can't stand it getting into my soul. Eulalia singing? That's true. It makes me feel very sad. I didn't know she used to be such a popular singer, though. Although this is a limited edition album, the box is scuffed. It lost most of its value. It's not enough to write off everything Minerva owes me. That's a lame excuse. She's one with a lame excuse. Listen, now get me a Fallon Academy uniform. A uniform? Yes, Fallon Academy is where many are learn politics and combat skills. I used to be a student there. And you want me to go there and find your uniform? Exactly. You can definitely find them on the political campus. I'd enjoy the beautiful, brilliant star. Now you really should get going. Before that, may I know your name? The random response. Some people. Come on, knock again, Hilda. Stop writing. Hand over the Fallon Academy uniform. I reckon this is what you want. This is the military ceremony president's uniform. It's been very well kept. I was also surprised the nearby buildings had all been looted. It might be because the clothes seemingly have no value. No value if I don't educate you outsider. I'm afraid you'll underestimate the greatness of Aphis. I'm all ears. An average student could never wear this to the ceremony. It can only be worn by the student president, and that requires being approved by the selection committee and ruining the election. I wore it to the ceremony. The good days so long ago. You mean you used to be the student president? I even ran for a Senate seat. Freedom and democracy are the foundations of our country. We grew up in an environment where people have the power to choose their leaders. Those chosen must serve the people well, otherwise they'll be ousted. It's a bit hard for me to imagine. What you say sounds amazing, but Aphis doesn't look like that right now. It's all because of martial law. Thanks to humanities and Serene for getting us into this mess. To hell with the Resonator Act. To hell with equality and dignity for all. Hump. Now everyone's equal with neither dignity nor freedom. That's what they wanted. Minerva and the adherents are working hard to fix it. Speaking of Minerva, she still owes me. Things aren't as simple as they appear. Your words come as no surprise. Don't be glib. The next thing I want is Hermes' bull statue, one of the masterpieces of the legendary stonemason Hermes. It's a delicate prancing bull, no bigger than your palm, a piece of art that many Aristotle would love to possess. And he leads. He was a citizen born in the Pit Village. That's probably where you'll find it. It's just outside Stella Mine. Yes, and I assume you still don't want to tell me your name? Man, no longer response, of course. I think it's just gonna be no response. Okay, so just outside Stella Mine is a little bull statue. We're gonna go to the upper vein. Just outside the entrance to Stella Mine is a little bull statue. No bigger than the palm of your hand. A little bull statue. Okay, so is he saying Pit Village just outside Stella Mine? What is going on there? Interesting. Oh, there it is again. Okay, something's not rendering right. That's fun. It's like the texture on that piece of wood is just getting stretched to hell. Delicate bull statue, no bigger than your palm, from the muscle to the hair, the crest is meticulous throughout. Even the texture of the horns has been carved with great precision. The name Hermes engraved in the bottom of the pedestal. Okay, well, that was easy enough to find. You know, I don't know if I ever went back after killing. Oh, hello. Now the Eye Hunter, like, to check this area out. Is there anything? Oh, documents. Pit Village Farmer's Record. Don't care about that. That was just a ledger. Discarded physicoid notes, all sorts of equations and symbols you've never seen before written on this piece of paper. You're only able to understand part of the text. Level of control of a research subject is approximately 60%. Reaction subject is not fully controlled. His internal consciousness has been strengthened, which is in turn affecting his behavior. The correlation between his constitution and astral energy has been established to do repairs. Research subject and explore suitable fields. Remark. Also found an interesting individual anticipating future development in this regard. Okay, that is pointless. Physicoi doing physicoi things, torturing people. You know what? I am just going to roto symbol. I reckon this is what you want. Yeah, that's it. It's coveted for 1,000 years. I must admit, it's the greatest sculpture I've ever seen. It's exquisite, but Hermes is just one of the legendary Ephesian artisans. There are 8 others who rank above him. Argus, who laid the foundation of the architectural aesthetics, Kavala, who planned outer sewers, and Mason, who were revered as the forefather of artisans. I assume you saw the statue of the gods of stars on the Kalem summit. They were magnificent. They're Mason's masterpiece. Don't think Avis is great only because it's starry. It is your honor to visit the city in person. After listening to you, I really have liked to see the city in Sede. Of course, now the clays are difficult and go on and on. Anyways, enough chit-chat. There are more things to do I want you to do. Seriously? Yeah, lots more. Now I want you to collect a debt. Sounds like you're not allowed sure what the person owes you. Not at all. He owes me a lot, more than Minerva. It's Barat, leader of the Warx in the Black Streets. He borrowed from me, but never paid me back. I want you to make him pay. The Warx, I shouldn't have messed with them. Anyways, he's got my family heirloom. It's a box made of marble, painted with a pattern that looks like a mountain. I suppose you can search the Warx's warehouse, make it fast. I'll wait for the good news. You do like bossing me around. The man no longer responds, of course. If I have this. Hand over the house, Rex Landing. I reckon this is what you want. That's it. If I finally got you back, I swear on the Majesty's quill pen, I won't let you leave me ever again. You really need to be more careful. Don't use your family's land deed as collateral. Don't criticize me without knowing the full story. Ephesian Aristoid do business with gangs all the time. We provide the money and power. They provide us with cheap labor. Why do you have to buy slaves from gangs? It's risky trade with people with no sense of honor. Ha, hee hee, you're a naive little girl. In addition to democracy, slaves are indispensable to Apha's prosperity. Those unidentified outlaws are well suited to deal with many issues. It turns out that the filthy ones are the Aristoi themselves. Get off your high horse. Even your Lady Minerva has committed many sins for her own benefit. The world's an unreasonable place. Aren't you yourself acting outside the laws of Aphis? I haven't done anything bad, but I've only attacked cultists who turned into beasts and despicable gangsters. Do you really think the adherents are legitimate? They're a bunch of criminals wanted by the Archon. fact remains that no matter how lofty Minerva's goals and ideals are, she's operating outside the law. But Aphis is suffering from Asterigos. The city itself is abnormal. What's the difference between us? We Aristoi obey the law, and when encountering something we can't solve with the law, we certainly need external forces, and the slaves in the Black Streets are the best solution. Hump, when you grow up, you'll understand the way things are. Enough talk, Minerva still owes me. At the time, her father said that they'd give us a few barrels of rose grape wine as collateral, but I never received them. Why don't you fetch them for me? You changed the subject fast. Did you talk that much so I don't have to do errands for you? Rose grape wine is Aphis's best known export. Generally, vineyards should be what's now called the sunken outskirts, so you can try your luck there. Hey, don't boss me around like I'm your slave, the man only responds. Damn it, I must be more assertive next time. Hand over the rose grape wine. I reckon this is what you want. Ah, I get drunk from the fragrance alone. That's it. Rose grape wine, 1292 vintage of that rare delicacy. It's Valenti Stella. Valenti Stella, how do you know the vintage? Unlike other wines, rose grape wine has 3 peaks of drinkability in the fermentation process. Look at the wax seal in the bottle. A circle has been drawn on each corner of the triangle of Aphis, which means the wine has hit the 3rd peak of maturity and sweetness. It is the most expensive type. Rose grape wine takes 35 years to reach its 3rd peak. It may have reached its 3rd peak, but it hadn't been sold. Silly girl, wine is one of the symbols of freedom that even slaves can enjoy, but only rose grape wine that has hit its 3rd peak can be called Valenti Stella. It's the most exclusive wine only for the Aristoi. If the wine passes the peak, even if only by a day, it'll no longer be mellow, and we dump the whole barrel in case the taste brings shame to its reputation. What a waste, but 1,035 years have passed since the age of knowledge in 1292. Could it be that the curse has brought winemaking to a halt 1,000 years ago? Exactly when the curse of the Nexus enveloped the city, all life ceased to age. Just as we all remain the same age when the curse occurred, wine is no exception. Alas, our desire for food has changed. Now both wine and food are tasteless. Now it's only stardust. I heard that there are many people in the Argos Plaza who make stardust wine. Maybe I can try some. If Minerva succeeds in getting everyone back to normal, you'll be able to enjoy wine again. That's a big if. All I know is that she owes me a lot. There you go again. What do you want this time? This time, since we're so proud of your capability, go to 6 and save my friend Nicholas. Save someone, that's no easy task. I know it. No one's ever left 6 alive. I gave up long ago. What does he look like? What crime did he commit? He was arrested on charges of smuggling stardust included with the cultists. I heard that most prisoners are imprisoned on the 2nd floor, making it harder for them to escape. But if I go to Styx, I'm not sure. The man no longer responds. Hey, are you listening? I sigh. Journal update, loser. Let's just go to Purgatory, I guess. I don't remember where this is. I don't really care. Oh, this is the 2nd floor with, where, Arrhenius was. Okay, so I think this is the 2nd floor. Nope, hey. Is this his cell? Okay, so we've got some clipping there. Yeah, I can see through the world, so this cell was clearly not designed well. Yeah, it's missing the stone step there. Okay, so I don't see this dude's friend anywhere. Hold on, let's keep checking. I hate these purple things. I just wish I could kill them. Okay. No, no. Okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Okay, that is a full lap. I'm just, you know what? Where's my guide? Okay, so I'm looking for torture floor. Okay, maybe I am on the wrong floor. Let's go down a floor. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is
Torture floor.
torture floor.
The oppressive, creepy environment is uncomfortable enough on its own.
Message on the cell phone. It's my turn. If you see this message, do me a favor and kill me. I don't want to be a monster. Okay. That is allegedly what I needed to do here. We're gonna go up a floor and go to Purgatory to get out of here. Hand over the delicate bracelet. Nico, it's me. You're alone, so Nico is missing. I checked the list of prisoners who went to his cell. He wasn't there, but I found this bracelet. It's Nico's bracelet. I gave it to him. Oh, so Nicholas was really imprisoned in that cell. I'm sorry. He allowed himself to be taken by the Legion just to help me. After my family was ruined by House Laura, it was his support that kept me alive. There's one thing you should know. I found an Ethros emblem in the same place as the bracelet. I'm not sure if it has something to do with Nicholas. Nico, he joined the Ethros, but he's always been a good man. He joined for me. Because it's impossible to do anything during martial law without relying on others, my family were reduced to citizens after losing our Aristoi status, and that meant low Stardust rations for us. Nico found a way to smuggle Stardust from Argus Plaza. There was so much that I gave some to my neighbors, and he was found out. My neighbors ratted me out. They thanked me for my generosity, but couldn't resist the reward, so they set a trap. When they exposed us, Nico asked me to dissociate myself from him and pretend to be a citizen that was forced to do it by a cultist, leaving him to take the blame alone. You've been through a lot. Why don't you tell me who you are? I'll ask Minerva to pay back what she owes, and the adherents should be able to help you a lot. No, you can't do that. Absolutely not. What do you want me to do then? Whatever happens, you mustn't go to Minerva. You can go straight to her house and get my clean and soften. Clean and soften, what's that? It's a star advice for doing laundry. House Laura took it from me. If you want to help me, I must get it back. Hey, explain it better. Man no longer responses. Here we go again. Hand over clean and soften. I reckon this is what you want. Yeah, that's it. I'm curious, how does this little device clean clothes? It's simple. Just touch the button here and cast Astral Energy and it'll start to work, clean the clothes and make them soft. That's amazing. How does it do that? I don't really understand how it works. It's just one of the nifty little gadgets we have in Aphis. Besides the streetlights, we have Astral Stove, Smart Plumbing, and famous Pegasus Railway. What do they do? The astral stove lets people easily adjust the heat for cooking. It's an indispensable tool for chefs. Smart plumbing pumps pure water from underground to our houses, saving us the trouble of fetching water and digging wells. As for the Pegasus Railways, look at Caleb Summit behind our city. The railway is a convenient way to quickly transporting lots of people up the mountain. I can't believe that after 1,000 years, the fusion magic and technology are still so advanced. Exactly, once our curse is lifted, Aphis will regain its former glory. When that day comes, maybe I can come here and learn from you Ephesians. That'd be your honor. Well, I need you to help me one this time. Give me a pink starry or concentrate. One this time, good. Where should I start? Pink starry is rare. I want or concentrate is rather than process starry. So, pink, I want an ore concentrate rather than process starry. So the only way to go is deep in the mine. So I have to go deep into Stellar Mine. Isn't that right, Timon? Yes, far down into Stella Street. I said that. Oh, no. I'm not Timon. You're Timon of House Rock, aren't you? Timon no longer responds. I got you. Hee hee. Stop writing. Hand over the pink star. Timon, I brought you the pink star. Timon, if you don't open the door, I'll give it to Minerva. Don't go, give it to me. I don't understand. Why don't you want me to know your name? Well, it's a long story. Basically, House Laurel owes me, and I'm just getting justice. What does your name have to do with House Laurel? My name matters a lot. If you asked Minerva about me, she'd certainly say awful things to ruin my reputation. You wouldn't help. And she wouldn't help me if she misled you. I'm not pleased that you think I'm so superficial. So far, my impression of Minerva is that she has strong personal opinions, but is principled in her dealings. I just want to live a better life. My family is losing its aristos status, plus Asterigos and martial law. You can't imagine how undignified and painful life has been for 1,000 years. Yet, yes, I really can't imagine. I'd go crazy if I stayed here. The pink star you brought me is what we call tranquilite. It can calm down the mind and particularly effective for people who've been through mutations like us. It's good to know I can make your life better. Is all this enough to make up for what Minerva did to you? Hump, I'll leave it for the time being. Timon, what brings you here? I just feel that since we've done so many things for you, I have a right to know more about your relationship with Minerva. Hee hee. You want me to meddle. But it's fine. I've been humiliated by House Laurel for so many years. What else can hurt me? Let's start with my father, Marinko. He used to be an excellent and honest stone merchant. He provided stone for most our aerosol buildings, which made Polyus insanely jealous. One day, he finally seized the opportunity to annex us, making us one of the family's subordinates to his, and as a result, my father lived in shame for years and eventually committed suicide. I couldn't let it go, so I turned to Petrus. I wanted my family to be independent again and regain our property, but Eumenides and Minerva were a nasty couple. They even brought down Petrus. Petrus was in prison, and I couldn't save him, even with all I had. I was forced to do what they said. Think about it. They dared to go after the Archon of Clergy, just anyone they can't hurt. Isn't that scary? Well, you seem different from Minerva's other slaves. You're much smarter. Maybe there's hope for you. Take my advice. Don't trust that woman. You seem different. Okay. Okay. I guess I go talk to Minerva now.
Hilda?
Ask about Timon. Mistress, I'd like to ask if you know anything about Timon. That idiot from House Rock, where did you hear that name? I ran into him when I was searching for information at the Argus Bazaar. In the end, he kept accusing you of meddling in his affairs. Don't tell me you believed him. If you did, I'd be very disappointed in you. Actually, I was pretty suspicious of him, so use some trick to get him to talk. I found out the moment you mention your name, he gets really agitated and nervous, and he'd do anything to keep me from learning his name. Of course, he only has himself to blame for his current position. It seems at the very least he knows that he's in the wrong, relatively speaking. I would like to hear more about it. Well, in the past, my house and Timon's house were fierce business struggles. Back then, his father, Marinko, had always wanted to branch out into star-related markets, and to that end, he tried many things. In the end, though, my father, Polius, saw right through him. Lord Polius is the most talented, wisest paragon of an aristocrat I've ever seen. You've inherited his lordship's elegant demeanor, mistress. Thank you, Lady Roxanne. My father used Marinko's greed to turn the tables on him, which led to the acquisition of the quarrying business that House Rock had controlled for over 1,000 years. Later on, House Rock became a subsidiary of House Laurel. So actually, Timon kind of works for you. If he hadn't been so short-sighted as to just want to start over, yes. If Timon had listened to my father's plan, he would still be an aristocrat. But he took all of his wealth and bet on the most dangerous person in Aphis. It's only natural that he failed. Had it not come for my father intervening and coming to his aid, he'd be in Styx right now, not Argus Bazaar. I see. No wonder he blames all his misfortune on you. An ancient poet once said, talent is shown in adversity, yet hidden by prosperity. As I see it, he has shown that he is not an ounce of talent. Please speak. Persuade Minerva to reconcile with Timon. I think maybe you should talk to him, perhaps try to bury the hatchet. Are you joking? I think his hostility towards you can be resolved. Besides, he may be helpful for you. You overestimate his abilities, he's not worth my time. I can help you pass a message on to him. After all, he's already taken up quite a lot of my time. What's a little bit more? You really are meddlesome. But we do need to make some arrangements at the plaza. Maybe. You're still missing a few people who can sway the Aristori mistress. If needed, I can help make the arrangements. Very well, I'll write a letter to Timon. You can deliver it to him. No problem, leave it to me. I have a letter to Timon.
Time is of the essence.
Hi Timon, here's a letter from Minerva. What did you do? Give it to me. What's this? Not a hint of sincerity, only disdain and contempt. Leader of the adherents, she's even bragging about her status hump. She said awful things about me, didn't she? I bet she couldn't wait to tell you all sorts of things. Relax, she only wants to make peace with you. Make peace by the gods, I can't believe she'd be willing to. No. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a poor victim. How could she talk down to me? I must write a letter back. I have to make her understand that I'm not going to forgive her that easily. As you wish. Timon's reply. This quest is stupid.
Hilda?
Here's the reply from Timon. Have a look. What a bunch of nonsense. You should go. Even if I went, I'd be doing nothing more than listening to the ravings of a madman. Talking face to face is really important. My father always says that the only time you can really understand someone is when you can see their facial expressions. Whenever someone shows hostility to my father, the first thing he does is speak to them face to face. I don't need you to teach me this lesson. People like him just upset me is all. So you're willing to go? I didn't say I wouldn't. Spending half a day in the bazaar wouldn't be dangerous anyways. I'll bring Beyond to help negotiate. You can attend to more important matters. Oh, I didn't think you'd actually go. Yeah, so you're no more business with Timon here. Consider this reward as compensation for the time you spent with him. Finish the loser noble quests. Please speak.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. What's next on the list? Cockroach. Okay, okay, there's more to this quest. There's more to this quest. way. So we want to go this way. Okay, so this game's side quests, like, I appreciate that there's not really, like, a good journaling system that you have to actually listen to what people say and do things. But these things suck. I'm sorry. Like, I really appreciate, like, thorough investigation, talking to things, but, like, some of these side quests are just, like, convoluted. Timon, Hilda, it's you, that voice. Timon, you're here? Could it be? Haha, yes, Timon is once again an Aristor. You can congratulate me as much as you want. I accept it graciously. I don't understand. Minerva said she wanted to talk to you. Yeah, she came over to apologize for what she did and even begged me to forgive her for her folly. I don't believe it. Alright, I'm exaggerating, but I did forgive her because of her sincerities. To put it simply, she lets you regain your nobility in exchange for your cooperation. Ha! I hate your frankness. Minerva's people are still negotiating with the administrative officer, but I can enjoy the benefits of being an Aristor once again. I shouldn't have given in, but I can't resist being able to return to my hometown and enjoy Stardust wine once again. Congratulations, this is a delight. I was persuaded by Minerva's beauty, no, I mean her proposal. However, the harm she has inflicted upon me will not disappear with time. After I've enjoyed everything she's offered, I'll make a comeback, and then I'm going to betray Minerva and make her confess to her wrongdoings again. Just like that. Maybe, you know, it won't be an easy task. Alright, good luck. Remember, House Rock will return to glory. Alright. And I got the little ding that says that they finished a quest. Okay. Is there a conduit nearby? No. There's never a conduit nearby with this crap. Okay, so I should have 5 little chips on the desk, or on the table now. Joaquin, I should have used a roto symbol. Yeah, supposedly if I can get to 7 little chips on the table, I can stop doing side quests because you need 8 for the best ending. But if I can get to 7, supposedly there's an 8th chip right at the end with a conversation there that you can just kind of flip through, so you can just save the game. Yeah, so now there's 5 chips on the table. Okay, that takes care of that. However, I am going to just end here today. I've been having a massive headache for the past like 20 minutes, especially dealing with Timon. So I think I'm going to end here. I just need to not be doing this. Thank you anybody who tuned in for watching. We're going to raid off here. Let's see. I guess Island Mexicano is the only person online that I follow that I feel comfortable raiding to. So we are going to raid channel the Island Mexicano, start raid. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will be picking up, trying to accomplish at least 2 more side quests next time. I will be using a guide. I'm just kind of done with this game at this point. I've been running around for 2.5 streams now, not finding what I want to find and not making too much progress as fast as I want. So yeah, be using a guide. Hopefully wrap this up in a stream or 2. So probably Friday or Saturday I'll be done. But on that note, I will be playing again around 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then I will be going till hopefully noon tomorrow. Depends on if I feel good again. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna head out over to Island Mexicano. He's a great guy. And I believe he's doing animating today, so you can watch a 3D modeler actually model and make animations with that model. It's really cool to watch. I enjoy it, and yeah, let's head over there. All right, bye bye.